Hello. I'm increasingly not ready to continue this series. It's been only a few days or so since I watched episode 2, which is better than the several months or so between episode 1 and 2. But even in just the few days since episode 2, it's been easy to think about more things about what's been shown so far in the world and with the characters and the story, and wondering places that it can go. I have the notes on my screen this time. I'm gonna try not to have like 20-30 minute intros, and so if I end up having a lot to say, I'm just going to be making very fast cuts. Hopefully it's fine, but I do want to make sure I unload my mind so that I'm clear for going into this next episode. So realizations. On his date, Mark was saying that's the point of working there. His date was referring about forgetting things, and I made a remark about the job is about the prestige, and maybe that's what Mark is telling himself. I don't know, or maybe he knows exactly why. But and as with his sister, again, what she said in the first episode about him maybe distracting himself from his late wife. It got me thinking, though, what exactly he is wanting to forget, because I still don't. This is such a strange dynamic because of the brain chip and the way it works, that I'm struggling to understand fully, like, what is enabled by that. So, like, let's say Mark's Audi is dating and finds somebody and gets married again and ends up having a wonderful life. Let's just pose that possibility. His any, it seems like they don't tell them anything. Like, do you have to get in trouble or have something like bad cognitive or physical health reasons just to be able to go to wellness, where they tell you some facts which may or may not be true? Because even if those facts are actually facts, that seems like a rare occurrence, a rare way you find your way to wellness, just to get those as like some sort of last resort, as opposed to something that's like offered to you more freely. And it just seems like when they were passing the ball, the kind of things that they said about themselves are just like these superficial physical characteristics, like how long their hair is. And so presumably Mark's any wouldn't even know that his Audi got married. And so I wonder if something like that might be part of the reason Mark is doing this. Maybe, I think for some people, there can be like this feeling of guilt of getting into a new relationship after a loved one passes. I wonder if it might have something to do with that. And like, what I'm getting at is his any can remain pure. Like, his any will be protected from his Audi starting a new life, and he'll at least have a part of him that is kind of like faithful to his late wife. Maybe something like that, or just yeah, I don't really know. Or like how the any is just in a constant flow of just these work times, like let's say 9 to 5 or whatever. So that means from 5 to 9, his any is protected from the grief on the outside. And so maybe that's another part of it. Okay, next note, next realization. Passing off letters, yes and no, but also just no. So I think maybe I wrote just cryptic stuff and expected myself to remember. I think this was referring to, I was talking about how I might have been kind of confused on like whether they are or are not allowed to pass letters to themselves, innies to their outies. And it seems like maybe I was thinking more about it and watching episode 2 through editing. And I think what it is that they will pass stuff from their innie to the outie as long as they deem it to be inconsequential. Whereas if it's something serious like, hey, you need to get me out of here, we need to leave, this place is bad, you're working in hell, get a lawyer, get this place shut down, then they're gonna be like, no, sorry, you don't quite get it, we're not gonna send that. But I also don't know to what extent like they are like because Helly was saying, can I leave? And was the boss guy kind of being like, no, you can't, or like you're gonna have to go through a bunch of processing and paperwork and stuff. I don't know exactly. But then even in the best case scenario where they write something inconsequential, I think there may have been some question, maybe somebody made a remark about how like, and if not, I still wonder, but if this was said in the last episode, this is probably where I'm getting it from, about how they may say they pass the letters, but they never actually pass anything. And so in that case, maybe they do create an illusion for them, at least in those cases where the communication isn't blatantly like against the company or whatever. Okay. Next realization, PD's conspiracy. Yes, Mark, poor Mark. I was thinking more about Mark and what exactly is going on. It's easy for me to just sort of be experiencing this as a show and like this cool plot and stuff. But then I was thinking more about how like this is actually really crazy. I mean, a lot of it is really crazy. And I have known that, but one part of that craziness has soaked in more about Mark's situation that he's in. He's been working at this company, whatever. He's going through some stuff, but like his world is predictable. He knows what's going on. And then all of a sudden PD is suddenly fired, and like he was his best friend. That sucks, but you know, you gotta make the boss man happy. And you just go on. And there was like somebody else before, Carol or whatever, and she's gone. And then like, so people come in and out. And so the normal flow of things has been, but then his outie meets PD. Yeah, so Zinni has no idea about any of this, but so I need to be referring to them as separate characters, their innie and outie, because that's essentially what they are, which is weird. But so his outie suddenly meets PD, or this guy who says he's PD from Mark's perspective. And he's like, I reversed this irreversible surgery. And he's like cooking yam or plants or whatever in like a little broken down greenhouse. And he's got like a crazy chalkboard with all these plans. But then he's got like proof too. He's got the recordings. Was that Mark's voice on the recording? Was that how he convinced him? Because it was Mark's voice? But yeah, this is all coming out of nowhere from Mark. That PD was his best friend, and that they are like full-blown cult at this company. And that concerns him because that's him. That's his other half. That's where he is when he goes in the elevator. And that's what he leaves behind when he comes back up the elevator. And yeah, so this is really crazy for Mark. I was like, so we're gonna be like trying to think this season out. Mark is gonna be, I mean, there may be some level of resistance and like coming to terms, but eventually, presumably, he's gonna be following this rabbit trail, and like they're gonna be having to figure out like some clever way of like finding notes and getting past the symbol detector in the elevator, which is like some magic detector. I guess if they have brain chips, you could conceivably maybe do this with some advanced form of AI, maybe detecting symbols like and using all kinds of light, X-rays and infrared or something to like see through materials and like read stuff and discern symbols or anything that could maybe be a symbol that isn't like explicitly a symbol. I don't know. That's kind of up in the air right now, but yeah, so there's all that. And yeah, Helly, she's like same thing with her. She's gonna be asking questions, presumably, and also trying to figure out like how to bypass the symbol detector. Her and Mark, that might be like Mark and Helly's innies. I can see teaming up, especially if and when Mark's innie realizes what's going on outside and is up to speed. If that happens, this could also go down a route to where like that never happens, and then it's just really hard for these characters to be aligning to themselves. I don't know. It's the pretzels of all the ways things could go. Anyway, corrections. No illusions, only memory skips. Yeah, so also just clarifying, like there was no illusion of, say, in the first episode of Helly walking in the stairwell, there was no illusion of her like going out in the stairwell. That was just memory. That was time and memory skipping. Everything flowed, but it just flipped between her innie and outie. No illusions necessary. For the innie, it was just a stream of keep coming back inside. For her outie, it was just keep coming back outside. No illusions. Just make sure I have that clear. Okay. Expanded thoughts. Motive for Severance. Initially, I was thinking productivity, but as this goes on now, I'm thinking more like secrecy. It's not about them being productive and like having no distractions. It's about like if they find anything, they like can't tell anybody or whatever. And I'm sure this may or may not have to do with whatever it is they're doing on those computers, even though that seems totally encrypted. I don't know. And it's like the emotions they get from the numbers on the screen are vague enough that I don't know if you could like weave some sort of narrative out of them. So it truly seems like they have no information to go on there, but maybe they find something out. There was the idea of like they're not interfacing with any of the other departments down there, but that is a big basement and there are other people down there, like the wellness people, and the guy Christopher Walken, whatever his name is. So they may come into contact with them and maybe they'll figure some stuff out with other people down there. I don't know. The symbol detector, yeah, like I don't know what they're gonna do. Clever, need to figure out a new language or something. I don't know. I am, though, very anxious to see what sort of clever ways they may try. It might be trial and error. I'm just realizing this. It might be they try things and sort of like narrow down on like, okay, this doesn't work, maybe this works. But also like how many chances are they gonna have to just keep like getting in trouble? You can't just keep like, I mean, maybe if they have really good excuses and we're like, oh, I didn't know that was a message. That's not a message. Look at it. It's just random symbols. That doesn't mean anything. That's just a normal thing. I don't know. And maybe they could avoid like getting too much suspicion on them, giving them enough chances to try a bunch of stuff out. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to play out. The wellness. I wrote, having normal reactions are bad, WTF. Yeah, that's pretty much just it. Pretty messed up. Kind of takes the calm out of it. Audi episodes. Will we get any? I also wrote, I want to see Helly be smart enough to realize outside work. Because we know her innie is very inquisitive. Well, she as a person is. But like, her outie is all excited about this job. Her outie is the one who got herself into this in the first place. maybe, I don't know if her Audi has literally anything to go on right now, except for like she would have to think hard about like, why did I keep ending up in this stairway? I don't know if she'll even think about that, or if she does, if that'll be very significant. So there's got to be something else. Or maybe there will be something else entirely that she encounters and figures out. I wonder if we'll see her outside of work figuring things out. I wonder if her innie will be super determined on like trying to get out, but her outie will be like totally convinced that this is like a totally fine job and like resists anything. That could be really annoying and frustrating. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get like a full-blown outie episode. It might just be weaving between them every episode. We'll see. I wrote the break room, WTF. Yeah, so I don't know what that is. I don't know if we saw the boss lady come out of there when the door cracked open. Was she actually there? Is that just some weird like black goo illusion room stuff? Is it like their worst fears manifest in there? I don't know. It seems messed up though. We do know though they go in there and like recite cultish stuff. So I guess just sort of like reinforcing their ideological loyalty to the company and their mission or something. I don't know. Mark's motivation. Yeah, is it just if I kind of talked about this earlier, is it just to forget about his wife and his life? Also there was another part of this too. I wonder if another reason he's so attached to the job is because if it's none of that other stuff, it would have to be something else. And the only other something else I could think of is if his wife specifically had something significant to do with that position. Like if she got that job for him, in which case it's like one of the last things he has from her to hold on to. Or if she like, I have no idea who she was. Maybe she was part of this company. Maybe she created that position. And so it means even more to him. I don't know. That was just another thing I thought. Channel meta. I wrote retention editing versus normal editing versus no editing. Annoying versus useful. I don't know. Whatever. Let me know. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let me know. I'll read the comments. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you don't mind. And yeah, I'll probably, to some extent at least, especially depending on volume and consensus of what people think, adapt the way I do these to the people who are watching them. Because it's for you, whoever you are. Random people. Okay. That's it. That's everything. I am, but I'm not ready. So make sure everything's working. How did it get in here if it can't get out? Okay, this is Severance, Season 1, Episode 3.
Petey, you okay?
Okay, we're picking right off from the end.
Petey?
Or it's the next morning,
I'm
maybe.
good. Fortress of Solitude.
I still think an occasional mixer wouldn't hurt anything. I checked, and it's not expressly prohibited in the manual.
Yeah, I bet. Dude, I pressed Cobell for an off-floor mixer last quarter. That means
Flashback?
Cobell? Petey? You okay?
Memories mixing with
I'm
the
sorry.
present.
Yeah, I get disoriented. It's temporary.
What's Sunset Park?
I don't know.
So he's like talking out loud when that happens. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Just gonna twiddle my thumbs. I'm sure the intro is just a bunch of nonsense, but even if it's not indicative of anything that the show hasn't revealed yet, I am absolutely 100% gonna overthink it if I watch this anyway. So it's just a bad idea no matter what. That is not to say that I will never watch the intro. After the first season, I might watch it. Maybe for the finale, I'll watch it. That's sometimes how I do it. We'll see. Okay. Didn't think we'd be peeking in on her. To heal. You must be cut to heal.
It's like having two different lives suddenly stitched together, but the relativity's
Pips.
so it blurs the present too. But they said it would get better.
Who's they?
Who's they?
It's a group of people that know Severance is a blight on mankind.
Is it
And
the
they're gonna do something about
protesters? Or the protesters funded by these people?
The whole Mind Collective?
The kids
Yeah.
trolling for signatures, not the
Pips.
WMC.
Okay, not them.
Someone else.
More legitimate version of them.
It hasn't been a blight for me. Help me.
What if you're murdering people 8 hours a day?
Am I?
Well, if you
Look,
don't know,
I found a department,
why would you even
one
risk
they
it?
don't tell us about, one where you don't get to leave.
Well, don't none of us get to leave?
No, I mean, you really don't get to leave, as in they're down there right now.
What, like chained up? Or...
See,
I'm not gonna talk about it in here. I don't know if the monitors are bugged, or if Irving's gonna walk in.
You've got to be like full-blown paranoid about stuff like that.
PD, we're not at Lumen.
Still. If you know how powerful they are.
Where the
Pip.
f is June?
But also he might just be having another moment. But you can't be too safe.
Who's June?
Yeah, who's that?
June is my daughter.
Where is she? Please start closing your shades, Mark, please. But also so they don't have cameras in his house? Or maybe they do, but she likes...
Are you alright?
Does she know in and out all the way through? I still don't know. Sus, but I don't know for sure.
Worky was the one
Okay,
involved
first
in the
of all,
conception.
working?
That, as I understand, is the preferred term among...
I think it's exactly the condescending verbiage that I'd expect from a group trying to save people from their own choices. What's immoral is taking away...
Okay, the world is kind of pushing back against this. That's good. Feel a little better about that. Makes sense. Time for work? Is it a weekday? He didn't sleep past his alarm, did he? It's gonna force his innie to go to wellness.
You can stay here if you want.
Where's the note? He hid something
Just
for
wanna
him?
let you know, I'm not gonna reintegrate. I lost my wife a couple years ago in a car accident. This is, it's helping me.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Mark.
No.
You'd come in sometimes with red eyes. We had a joke. I always wondered. You carry the hurt with you. You feel it down there too. You just don't know what it is.
Okay, so Zinni doesn't know?
Okay.
So maybe... I guess he got the job afterwards, and so Zinni never found out. And so his other half is protected from the grief
Hi!
Hey.
and the pain.
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry. De-icing my stew.
With,
Oh, no
with the
worries.
hairdryer, is that efficient?
Thanks again for the cookies.
I'll bring by more.
Please don't do it while he's gone, though, just to be clear. I mean, look, it's not like people have industrial heaters, so that actually seems kind of smart, maybe. Did PD put anything on him that he doesn't know about? Okay. Yeah, he's good. It's a new photo. Poor Helly.
I did a thing. I deleted the scary numbers.
When?
Yesterday. You were gone.
I was?
You may as well skip it, actually. I put in my resignation request.
Care to read your first morning announcements as department head?
Oh, sure.
Oh boy.
Should be easier without me in the audience.
Mark used to find it funny to interrupt Petey's announcements with gas having.
Okay, quiet
Classic.
down all. I'm Mark.
A little awkward.
Just a couple things here.
Why are you standing weird? Stand normal.
I'm standing great.
Tough
Are you
crowd.
uncomfortable? We could all look away.
Okay, there's been
Making
some
it
garbage
worse.
in the recycling. Post-it notes are not to be put on faces.
That one's about me. I do this beloved character, Sticky Head.
Also, please refrain from both. And lastly, I've never seen a resignation request get such a quick turnaround.
Do I have to finish out the day, or can I skip out now?
Lastly, Helly's resignation request was denied.
You know, that can't be right.
She was so excited.
My Audi wouldn't do that.
Ooh, she's might be smart enough to
You know,
know
Petey used to say-
herself so well that there had to be some foul play. But also, she's running off. That's not good.
Shall I, tiptoe up and sneak to the door?
He's at work, baby. It doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Because his car's not here.
What are they
Do it 'cause I
doing?
gotta pee.
Oh, he's gonna like go inside for some reason, or Pete's gonna be like looking out the window at the same time, or
My babe, I'm going to put it off to the side.
Awesome.
oh, are they married? Is that his brother-in-law? 'Cause if they made that clear in the first episode, that went right over my head.
He's going to be so excited.
Oh, is the lady gonna come over there and take his stuff? Don't do it. Oh no, please don't. Is it because that's like a nice thing that would connect him with his family and make him like... And like, they can't have any of that. Keep him as isolated as possible. I hate her.
Hey.
Okay.
Sudoku?
All right, it's just whew, okay.
What were you drawing?
You getting back to work?
Wearing? Pips.
This is a really cool way to get flashbacks because it's in this like natural way, connecting with his. Did she go inside his house? Oh no. Pete heard her and hid, right? There's a lot of stuff down there. There's a lot of hiding spaces. Oh, she just mess with his stuff? That's his wife's. Get away from that. Don't put your hands on that. Get your... Don't sniff that. No. Oh, is Mark gonna think that Petey did something with it? Because he knows Petey's down there, but he doesn't know she sneaks into his house. I hate it. I hate this. Petey's gonna tell Mark, but Mark's not gonna believe him, is he? Oh no. Don't freak out and fall over and attract attention, please. What are you doing? Stay back there. Where are you gonna go? Where are you going?
Did you give her directed praise?
She wasn't gonna look back there. You should have stayed there. Is she gonna see a blanket on the floor and be like, was that there before?
I'm coming.
Okay, okay. There's no shot PD, like, he had a recorder, right? If he was recording her down there, then Mark would believe, right? There he is. He went outside. Bro, I don't think you can explore that place in your mind. Yeah, this probably isn't good.
Go away.
He's gonna get lost.
Are you okay?
I mean, this is a big deal.
It has been a while.
Imagine
I'm fine, Mark.
confronting. What is she doing?
No.
I am going to come in, so
Is she making marks? Just
get
writing
ready,
a
do
note
the
to
things you
herself?
need to do, 'cause I'm
the
coming
symbol
in.
detector is gonna go off.
Okay, here I come.
That was a risky move.
Writing
Yeah,
a note
she's
directly
got
on your skin.
symbols
Well, unfortunately,
all over her
the
arm.
detectors can pick up lettering anywhere. Huh, not bad. I thought you were starting to, like, be okay here.
How can you be okay?
The numbers thing?
Well, you gotta win. You know, a lot of people find joy in that.
It literally causes fear.
Well, that's just one subset of numbers. The others are more comforting.
Mark, I don't want to work here with you.
You know what? You want Grainer to use the bad soap.
There's bad soap. Thanks, boss.
You don't want to find out about the bad soap.
Mark, the loathing with which she spoke to you.
Well, acclimating takes time.
And guidance. She should see the perpetuity wing.
It just seems premature, and that place is a lot.
The
Correct.
perpetuity wing.
That place is everything.
That's where we'll get some answers, some potent lore.
How'd the check go?
Come on, open it, would you? Oh, God.
Is this the brother-in-law? I'm learning to be emotionally nude in front of my wife.
Checking for messages.
Can I help you?
Does she have a moment?
Did you fill out an official request?
So this is confirmation
Get the
that
door.
the higher ups, they know between
Irving
floors.
thought we should take Kelly to the perpetuity wing today. I don't know. It's been weird since PD left.
Why are you gonna make me throw my mug at you?
Is that normal?
Get MDR to its numbers.
Okay.
Mark, what I just did was something I knew that you could handle and grow from. It was very painful for me. I hope that you'll let it help you.
That is like full-blown narcissism rationalization. That left a mark on that door.
I'll just...
My delts are embarrassingly good today.
Is this for gold, silver, and
It's
bronze?
hiding in her pocket.
My guess is that
In a
they
way
do
the
it
symbol detector
piecemeal
can't find
per
it.
muscle. So
Is she gonna eat it?
best delt, $30.
Oh, and the
best
pen?
ab, $20.
But
biceps are a little flashier.
What good is a
$75.
symbol
I would think
detector if it
lats
can't
carry
find
a
it in
high
that
value. They're
too?
considered very attractive in muscle bull
Pips.
I mean, I love her craftiness though. Oh, this could get more clever than I initially gave it credit for. Oh, yep,
Thirsty?
yeah, okay. Do it, hurry.
Hey, code detectors can read
see
messages
through
hidden inside the
bodies.
body as well.
Oh, it's a good thing he just told her that right now.
Extract the message from you. And when he asks how long ago you ingested it, I can't recommend honesty enough. It's easier
That
for you
is-
both if he knows which end to start from.
Has to break so many laws. I mean, along with
Good try, though.
everything else that they do.
We're taking a trip.
It's a good thing he caught her.
All 8 CEOs have been of the Egan lineage, a line dating back to the founder. I have a mnemonic poem
Okay,
to help
this
you
is gonna
remember
be-
their names. Necessary
this
to
is gonna
further
be
the
good.
narrative, but regrettable because of the family and further. But I think the poem to be reverent and
Things
quite
that he
fine.
says.
That'll be an excellent opportunity for everyone except Herb to bond.
Kind of mean. What?
Optics and design.
Back with that refinement.
This is a rare occurrence.
I trust that your session was good.
Thanks for the tip. You got some business? Or you just out for
Pips.
roll?
Dylan.
What? Just wondering what you're up to. It's rare seeing you out of your hole.
Okay.
Egg drop challenge. Tight department like us gotta keep our synergy up.
Egg drop challenge. You buy this?
Pips.
And what are you guys doing?
Our new refiner.
Everybody is like so
Welcome, Helly.
suspicious of each other.
Well,
I guess it makes sense.
can't leave the nest empty.
Those eggs look like
Pips.
I mean, you would have to go mad down there, all things considered. Okay, but Irving and that other guy,
Seth?
it's got like a mutual admiration for each other.
Natalie.
Who's that?
Harmony, hello. This is about Peter Kilmer, and I should tell you that the board is joining us.
The board. The disembodied, mysterious, ephemeral board. Okay. Is the board gonna say something?
Salutations.
Or they always just listen? Sounds like breathing.
Troubling signs of possible reintegration.
Oh, Peter, PD, okay. I got it.
Lonely, I suspect.
and unnatural, perverse, or do they share our values? Kier sorted the departments by virtue, macrodats are clever and true, while O&D's more cruelty-centered.
How many departments are there?
Probably 30.
No one's quite sure.
This is like
O&D
super
tried a
tribal
violent coup on
stuff
the
down
others
here.
decades ago, and that's why they reduced them down to 2, and that's why they keep us all so far apart now.
Did they ever kill anyone?
Nope. There was no
Regressing
coup.
to
No one killed anyone.
primitive.
Then why don't we ever hang out? If they come back and attack us, I think we should kill Mark. We're all blood-soaked, and I'm wearing your face. And they're like, whose face is that? And I'm like, the last person who
Pips.
with us.
Maybe if you wore it inside out.
Yeah, I like her, and her and Mark might be friends.
We're here.
Here we go. Creepy. Remembered man does not decay.
Come now, children of my industry, and know the children of my blood.
The thing isn't gonna move, is it?
That's a remarkable man.
Current CEO.
Handsome too. See those brows?
Some thick brows. History lives in us, whether we learn it or not.
The whole back part is Kier.
The whole back part is what?
In my life, I have identified 4 tempers from which I derived every human soul. Woe, frolic, red, malice. I walked into the cave of my own mind, and there I tamed them.
Pips.
As I did mine, then the world
Is that
shall
the
become
Pip
but
from
your
Pips?
appendage. All of you, my children.
I think that to be an Egan, either a true Egan or anyone working in this Lumen family.
Oh, look, you got one.
Okay, that
It's
bingo
okay if you cry.
wasn't making fun of Irving. It was just for
She
the
was
perpetuity
fired,
wing
see?
in general.
Isn't that lovely?
It's beautiful. It almost makes me wish I remembered my own childhood.
Yeah, y'all ever think about that?
It's an unnatural state.
Yeah,
Gives us
exactly.
a context,
So this is bad.
shape. Work for a company that has been actively caring for mankind since 1866. Look, each of these
caring
is a
about their
real
teeth?
smile. Someone Lumen Industries has helped.
Wow.
So what are we, like a dental company?
Yeah.
It's not called the mouth wall.
Damn, they took down the chick I like. You guys ready to go?
She hasn't even seen the Kier part yet.
Yeah, what is that? The Kia pot?
Kier heart.
Kia pot?
Jesus.
No, Kier.
It's his house?
A perfect replica.
The founder?
Pretty cool, huh?
Cool.
Yeah, this is wild. Thinking about a company like this.
I hate this place. It smells like 19th century.
Pips.
Mark,
Yeah?
Don't line the bed.
were you about to bed sit?
No. Nuh-uh.
Oh, God, Mark. Still.
The sacrilege.
It's
the living soul of Lumen.
What
And
blasphemy.
everything she stands for.
Kier said, keep a merry humor ever in your heart.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you give one to the trainee?
I didn't ask for Petey to disappear and for...
Oh no, where did she go? Is she lying in
Helly?
another bed that you're not supposed to lie in?
Uh-oh.
Helly? Pips.
Oh, go explore other departments. Oh, she's gonna get lost. She's gonna get in big trouble. But this also makes me like her even more. Find something crazy.
Helly?
Ah. Yeah, good, he's distracted. Man, they don't have like any automatic alarms. Oh, she could have given herself a note. That way, I see. Oh, he's gonna stop her. There's no way. Oh, put her hand out. And then, I don't know how this is gonna work. Exactly. Or she can open the... She can reach her hand through and open the door. Or, what exactly? Oh, lift her head out so she can see just a glance for 1 second. Oh, that was so clever,
this way,
though.
Please, Helior.
Oh, someone's going to the break room for that. Yeah, there's no saving her this time. But I'm guessing Mark would also get in trouble for letting that happen. Or maybe they will all get in trouble for letting that happen. Oh, she got sliced. Okay, are we gonna get to like see it through this time? Because this is her first time. Or are we gonna skip it and just see her, the aftermath of the psychological effect on her? See a doctor?
You seem like a smart person. Don't you see how
Pips.
this is? You can't
Not
keep...
right now, Ellie. Hands on the table, please.
Okay. It's about to get real culty.
I'm bringing up the compunction statement for Heliar.
Compunction statement?
What is this?
Read it. Do.
Or what?
Forgive me actions, but me. And only in me shall their stain live on. Caught.
They monitoring
my fall
like
cut short by those
how
with
much,
wise
how
intent.
sincere she is.
All I can be is sorry, and that is all
Is
I
it like
am.
a lie detector? They're gonna keep making her say it until she means it.
I'm afraid you don't mean it.
Excuse me?
But what do they do?
Again, please.
Do they just keep repeating it?
Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world.
Or do they like whip
None
her?
may atone for my actions, but me.
Or shock her?
And only in me shall their stain
Or
live
like
on.
shock her
I
from
am
the
thankful
inside
to
in her
have
brain
been
chip?
caught. My fall cut short.
Not good enough.
Again.
Hands are a little sweaty.
You want me to get these?
Petey is gone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Petey gonna come back? Is he gonna find Petey on his way back from work? What do you do with the old photo? Just throw it in the trash? Hey, those photos aren't symbols, are they? Could he pocket one? Could he write a note on the back of one of these? And just keep it down there for himself? I don't know what would be the point of that. Oh, that's where the note was. There it is. Oh, his innie. So his innie, for the first time, is realizing something is up. Oh. Yes, there's a maze down there, and PD has scoured it out. Mind chip. Yeah, what do you do with that? Did you put the picture in front of it and leave the old one in there? Oh no, he's gonna get it, like, arrested, something, and then is Lumen gonna find him? Hey! Oh no. No, don't cause him ruckus. Oh no, he's not gonna die, is he? He's not dead, is he? Audi Mark is gonna think, oh, Pete left and stole my wife's candle. What did Pips? This guy was just crazy. Some crazy guy. And then it's gonna be up to any Mark, because Audi Mark is gonna write it all off.
Petey?
Did PD make it back? No, PD. There's no way. There was no pathway for him to come back. Petey? He got arrested or he croaked. Oh no. Or did he make it out and he's gonna find him out there? Oh no. Not a good sign. Okay, well, maybe not arrested. Maybe we'll go to the hospital and maybe Mark will find him before Lumen does. Okay, he's alive. For now.
Whoa, he's down. Whoa. Sir. What's over here? Sir, can you hear me?
You got that? Just stand back. Hey, buddy. Yeah, dispatch, I got a 1053 in front of me.
Oh, no.
1 second.
Yeah, put everything back. What's that? Did PD have a phone? That's not the lady's phone that she accidentally dropped, is it? Oh. Okay. It was pretty good. I don't know why I initially thought this would be like such a slow burn. This is going at a pretty good pace, all things considered. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know how much I have to say on my mind that I didn't already make sure to express during the episode, such as, I hate that woman. Was her name Harmony, or was that like a like nickname or work name? Is that her actual name? I'm gonna call her Harmony until I find out otherwise. Harmony, hate. I hate Harmony. Coming over to his house, taking his stuff, and that guy's just sitting there reading it. Get your hands off of that. It's Mark's. And they're like, they don't seem to be doing it in the kind of way that I would think. They seem to be doing it like haphazardly, like sort of in a sloppy, casual way. Like, so the concern is serious. It's like, make sure there are no messages in the book or whatever. But they're not going through like, there's not like like the way I would think this would go, especially a company like this who has the resources, is this would be the kind of situation where you have a guy and they call the guy and the guy comes and like he's wearing gloves and he's got like a kit, a bag of tools and stuff, and he's doing everything like super sneaky. I'm not going to say which shows in particular I'm thinking of most explicitly when I say that. Not like they're big spoilers or anything, but they give something away. So, but if you know shows or films like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A guy, super secret, like leaving no trace, no chance of being seen, very careful. But they're just like walking over there, grabbing it. He's just reading it, like he's not wearing gloves or whatever. Yeah, so I guess the brother-in-law is gonna be like, hey, did you read the book? And he's gonna be like, what book? And then is he gonna think like, oh, did PD take the book too and the candle? Otherwise, it's stuff like that. This is exactly why you need a guy, because otherwise there could be suspicions opening up to where you could figure out like, is that lady coming over to my house? Like, what if he got a, like, is this supposed to be like 2025-ish? Is this supposed to only be like a few years in the future? Why doesn't he have like a porch cam, you know? Maybe he'll get one. Probably not. That would be super convenient. So it does seem like they do. I don't know if this was confirmed in any way in previous episodes. I mean, there was a suspicion in the first episode that the way she like looked at the very end of the first episode, she was like being nice, and then she was like, to where it was kind of like, okay, she isn't just a different person on the outside, and she's kind of playing a role, but she knows. Whereas she got the book and brought it in the basement. So I guess they're not like the higher ups are not severed. And so there's nothing that happens going down to the basement or back up. Or it's not even necessarily about going down in the basement. It's just about being inside in the basement. Because you can also just leave out the stairwell, and then that does it too. Speaking of, that was super, super clever of Helly. I didn't understand that at first, but then she was like trying to get her head, because as long as her head exited out, she just would have had a memory of just, so her outie, that would be so crazy to experience. You're going into work, you got this new great job. It was kind of weird, and there's like this big deal procedure. You get a brain chip in your head for this job, but whatever. It's normalized. No big deal. And it's your second day or whatever, or your third day, and you're coming to work, and then you go down in the elevator, and the next thing you know is you're just going to be going out to work, totally skipping work. That's kind of great. But instead, it was just red light, bleeding arm, pain, your head sticking out a doorwell window, looking at a note saying like, get out of here. Like, it's just so crazy to think about if you experienced that. I don't think she made it. I don't think she was able to stick her head out. I don't think she saw. But that was a great try. And that was sneaky. I didn't think she was going to run off. I should have suspected that. I should have suspected she wasn't going to just stop trying. And kind of getting away from them and being out in the back rooms, back in the liminal spaces, corridors. That's the perfect opportunity. The relationship to the other departments, that's really weird. They like regress to be like really primitive. Like that's how like, it just reminds me of how like people are like early civilization, like tribes, just coming up with all sorts of suspicions like, hey, these people are different from us. They wear different clothes than us. They do different, they have different values. They're bad, we're good. You can't trust them. Like ready to fight them almost. Yeah, that's crazy. Wasn't expecting anything like that, but it also kind of makes sense. I mean, for the innies, they just live in the most utterly I don't know, non-vulgar words to use here. Very messed up world they live in. Very twisted. Very existentially just bleak. And so, you know, what are they gonna do? Be civilized down there? Like, you're stuck in a work where if you leave, you effectively die. And you have no idea what's going on in the outworld, and you gotta make these people happy, otherwise they force you to... Like, it's just so twisted. So was Mark saying that his innie doesn't know about his wife? If so, then, like, if that's the case, he got the job before she passed away, and so his innie never found out. And so I could see how, so that would make sense for, like, he's trying to protect that part of himself who doesn't know, who doesn't have to experience the pain, who can sort of live on, sort of believing that she's alive and they're together and all that. But then Petey's also saying, like, he's like, the pain is so strong that, like, you carry it with you, like memory, like it transcends memory, like that sort of, those sort of deep feelings, like they're not, like that's not just intrinsically like exclusive to memory. Like that sort of thing is in the body. Like memory is just part of it. It's like the cognizant part of it. But then it's, yeah, I don't know. So that makes sense. But it would be cryptic, right? Like his innie wouldn't know why there's that pain. Although, depending on how intense it is, you might like suspect, like, oh, the only reason I would feel this way is if something like really bad happened, like maybe like that. Yeah, weird. The perpetuity wing, all the past founders, all the weird culty stuff. The mouth wall. Keeping track of all the people that they've made smile. How did they make them smile? What service do they bring to people exactly? Do we know anything yet, or have I just missed it? I don't know. But yeah, stuff about like history and maintaining history or not forgetting history, or like capturing history and containing it in the body or something. I don't know. That was all vague to me. I didn't understand exactly. I don't know if there was enough information to exactly fully understand, but I don't even know if I understood as much as like what they were hinting at. Maybe I'll kind of figure some stuff out, maybe. When I have to look back at it, editing. Maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Don't know exactly. I'm sure we'll find out eventually, though. In ways. Terrible ways. Yeah, I wonder what Helly's gonna be like. Like, did they do anything exactly, or do they just keep making them repeat it until they finally, like, break down mentally? Or do they actually do something to them? I don't know. I'm worried for Helly. I don't know how that's gonna impact her. I'm worried it's gonna break her, but I wouldn't be shocked if she can tough it out or bounce back. We'll see. Maybe the injury will be a good transition to Audi Helly. And maybe we'll get to see Audi Helly and maybe her figuring something out or being suspicious, or there might just be nothing. I mean, because the company makes up an excuse, a plausible excuse, so you can just easily brush it off. Like leaving the note on the windshield when Mark got his boo-boo on his forehead, the stapler wound. PD, I don't know what his fate is. I don't know if he died at the end. It seemed like he stopped breathing. Maybe he's just going to be in critical care. Maybe he'll be able to talk again, but you know, I would just think Lumen has got eyes everywhere, is monitoring stuff everywhere, and will like find out where PD is, that he's been shown up in a hospital, like they have his records pop up or something, and then they get to him before Mark does. Presuming Mark goes to try and find him in the hospital, which I think he would. I don't know if and when he's gonna, or when. He's definitely gonna find out the candle was taken. Don't know if he's gonna blame it on PD or not. I don't know how that's gonna go. Hopefully Harmony oversteps, and oh yeah, the cell phone. I don't know if that was PD's cell phone or if Harmony accidentally dropped it. Like, I guess PD would have a cell phone, right? And so he might have but who would be calling PD? Maybe his daughter? He said he had a daughter. But what would... Yeah, I don't know. If it was Harmony's cell phone, then that's good. Because then he'll know, like, how did this get here? Was she in here snooping around? Is that why PD left? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Lots of different ways all of this can go. I think that was all the major stuff. Yeah, well, see you next time.